Hello, welcome in. Let's see if we're on live in group. Welcome in. You are in the messenger marketing training here in the Be a Yoga Coach group. My name is Yoga Coach Sarah. Let me know if you are here live in the comments. I would love to see if I can answer some questions for you. So let's see if this is actually going live for us. All right, we are in the right tab. Welcome in. My name is Yoga Coach Sarah. You are joining the Messenger Secrets training here at the Be a Yoga Coach group and Facebook. Welcome in. Let me see if we're actually on live in the right group. Yes, we are. Amazing. This is so cool. All right. So let's see. Maybe, do I need all this? What is it? Yeah, I don't know why it's like... All right, that works. That works for me. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to utilize your messenger marketing in your yoga business to get more customers and increase revenue. Hey there, my name is Sarah Leonardo, Yoga Coach Sarah. I'm a yoga instructor, and if you're like me, you're always looking for new ways to market your yoga business and bring in more customers, students, clients. And well, look no further. I've got you in this video training. I even have a little sheet for you if you want to take it home, take it with you. I'm going to show you how I've been trained to utilize messenger marketing in my yoga business to get more leads, to get more sales from your existing audience, from your existing followers and whatnot. So let's go and let's get right on this training. So I'm going to show you how some of the messenger secrets that are very highly coveted. It's a really important skill in your online yoga business, and it's not a lot of people really teach this, I think, in the yoga business space, but you're in luck because we're going to talk about that here today. Okay, so why use messenger marketing? Why use messages? So first of all, it's why. The why is that you need to be able to cultivate and develop real relationships, real conversations with direct messaging with your potential customers, potential students. Okay, this is how we cultivate, trust factors. Okay, we need to cultivate beliefs. Okay, and we're going to need to cultivate relationships in these messages. And this is really how we connect with people. Okay, just imagine how nowadays it's there's a lot of texting. People don't call. Don't call on the phone. You use a lot of texting. Okay, and I want you to really see this as an opportunity for, using this as a real skill to develop your yoga business. Okay, so, let's kind of go back to what it is first. Okay, what is messenger marketing? Okay, messenger marketing is the DMs. Okay, direct messages, PMs, or private messages. Okay, Facebook Messenger. What else? IG DMs, direct messages. It's all under the umbrella of one of the pieces in direct response marketing, okay, in your yoga business. And what may turn off people like from the DMs, okay, because you get a lot of, I know exactly why. You get a lot of fear from scammers, right? Like, you don't want to be put into that category of being a scammer, right? Online, there's like that fear of being in, is this a scam? Is this an online scam? And first is like addressing, is that a fear of yours? And how do you make sure that you're not operating from limiting beliefs? That this is what a lot of the successful coaches, yoga teachers are doing to increase revenue. So you have to really change that mindset around direct messages, okay? Because you're leaving a lot of cash flow on the table. That's why. So the old way of thinking is that you need to fear the DMs because, in popular, like a lot of popular influencers kind of say, don't, I will never DM you, or like, I'll never DM you for readings and whatnot, or something like that. And that's why most people are scared of the DMs. Just like from this group, people are scared of opening up my messages. I'm not gonna scam you, and I want to just say, like, you're not gonna scam people because you know better, right? You know when you're going in a direction that doesn't feel safe or not. So that's a skill that we're going to talk about today. How do you approach this, that you're not the bad guy, you're actually the one trying to help the other person on the other end who is struggling, who needs your help. And that's where we need to build and cultivate relationships. Okay. What else did I have here? So what do you do instead? Okay. So exactly kind of what I've said earlier is that how do you create safety in the DMs? How do you create safety in messages? And just to remember that, you're talking to people on the other end of that message. To remember that, okay, they're coming to me for a reason, right? So how do they end up in your DMs, right? And so usually if they end up in your DMs, you've written a copy that says maybe a call to action to message you privately, or they commented on your post and you've taken them to the DM just to kind of, do personalized, interviewing, right? To see if they're a potential student customer. So this is, again, one part of, many parts that needs to happen in your yoga business. But in this, you need to be able to create safety, and you want to be able to create, executive communication with them, meaning like they're in your space, they're in your community, they're in your messages, they're in your inbox. So they're there for help. Okay. So what do we do? What are we supposed to do in the messages? Okay. We need to be able, this is how you use it correctly. You use your messenger to qualify them, meaning what's qualify? Qualify meaning like, are they your ideal client? Are they, are they experiencing problems that your services can solve? Okay. Are they in the right place? That's really what it is. Like, and use the messages to diagnose their problems. Okay. We're not going to just assume that they're in there for what you read. You want to be able to cultivate the skill in bringing that out from them. What brings you in, and they're in there to see if you can help them with your services and programs. And if they don't qualify, you need to send them away with love, right? It's kind of just sounds like it's not a good fit right now. And then, you want to maybe redirect them to a resource or somewhere else until maybe they're ready to engage with you to the next step. And so here's some of the do's and don'ts. Okay, so here's some of the do's and don'ts in the messenger. Here's kind of where some people get caught off. And the do's are be respectful. Okay. You're there out of, respect, and you just kind of you come off in that way. It's like, I respect myself and I respect you. That gives you the theme of the, you know, the vibe of that conversation. And know your boundaries too. You know like what's okay to say and when you need to be able to, time boundaries, right? You don't want the conversation to continue endlessly either. Okay. You want to be able to skillfully focus a conversation to knowing your qualifiers, answering your qualifiers. And then, and then you do want to create authority. Like, that's your main purpose in the private messages, is that they're coming to you for help. So you have to be the one who has to lead them and lead them to a solution. Okay. And here are the don'ts. Don't be their cheerleader. Okay. That like also puts you in less of a authority. It makes you, like nobody. It also like puts you in that friend zone. Like nobody really buys a high ticket program from their friend. Okay. That's also how I've been taught. Like you don't want to be their friend. You want to be relatable and whatnot, but you're the authority. They're coming to you because you have figured it out, and you need to be able to show them that you can, that you can help them, and that that you can solve their problems when they're ready to do that with you. Okay. And then don't entertain further if they don't reciprocate that energy, meaning like, if they're like, I had one lady, like she was not answering my question. She was giving me almost like gaslighting me. Like, hey, I asked a question and she went and like did something else. Like, it's just like, okay, no, like when they're not reciprocating, they're not being respectful. They're not answering your questions. They're kind of going around. It's like, and just kind of trust that vibe that, okay, if you're getting a feeling that they're not really there to have a conversation, like a respectful back-to-back conversation with you, then don't reciprocate. Send them away with love, or end the conversation respectfully and politely and move on. Okay. And last but not least, don't be discouraged. This is honestly like we call this like a a millionaire skill. Like a lot of 6-figure to 7-figure coaches and yoga instructors learn this skill over time, and to just be make sure that you keep at it, come with a learning mindset, and that you're going to get better over time. Okay. So that's all I have for the lessons. I am going to, if you appreciate that, thank you. Thank you so much. I'd love to get some feedback from you. If you like this kind of training, so just type like, give me like a thumbs up on the page, or drop me a comment. We'd love to, see what we can do and keep creating this for you. And so I'm going to, if you like this, I'm going to share this with you. Okay. So let's see what this is. So here's a copy of this sheet. If you want a copy of this, just type copy and we'll send it over to you. Okay. Here, so you can kind of see my face. And let's see what we got. So if you really like this training and you're curious to really implement this in your business, we can definitely like start with you right away. And if you're still here, thank you so much for your support. And we can definitely begin to help you create this skill and implement it right away, the one way you can do this is, easily join our membership program, our subscription program, where you get to have the lessons. You get to have unlimited access to over 100 episodes. I'm sure it's more than 100 episodes of practical yoga business building in your online business, creating your online business, how to create messenger marketing, how to just plug it into your yoga business. We can definitely do that in the messenger. Excuse me. In the subscription program, we add courses to it every month, and you will get a members only Slack channel for personalized Q&A. You get a lot of downloadable templates, cheat sheets that you can modify and use at work. So it's no commitment. You can cancel anytime. You're kind of like, okay, I've kind of had my fill. I'm kind of done with this for now. You can stop the subscription. And we'll even do a full refund if you're not satisfied with it in the first 30 days. So that's how we can help you implement this in your yoga business. Okay. And so, how do you do that? If you're asking like, how do I even do that? Okay, let me see. Well, you can definitely click on, I might post this link below. Is it this one? Yeah. So it's this screen. I'm going to share this with you in the comments. So this is the, click on this link and it looks like this. You can even like watch this little, like how to get started video. And you can put your name here. I don't know why my stuff is here. So you can put your name, your email, your phone number, and it is a paid subscription. But again, you get access to all the things that I just shared, including over 200 episodes right away of the courses, how to implement the messenger marketing into your world, into your yoga business, or, create your yoga business from scratch. Okay. So put in your information there. And then of course it's a paid subscription. So you got to put your credit card in and check out. And after you complete it, you'll get an email with an invitation to the private group and access link to the courses right away. And then we'll also get you a personalized Zoom call orientation to walk through all the pieces. So you're not lost. You know exactly where you are. Okay. So let's see. So that is all I have. I haven't done a reading for a while. I would love to do a card pull reading for you, and I haven't done the Goddess Tarot deck for a while, so I'm going to do the Goddess deck Tarot for you because you are a goddess, and it's the new year. It's I'm also prepping to do my family and I celebrate Lunar New Year, and so we're going to go and present at my kids' school. They asked us to kind of educate them about Lunar New Year. My husband had celebrated all his life, so yeah, we're going to do that today. We're going to get I think this year, the year of the rabbit, so it's going to be it's going to be a fun year, I guess. The year of the rabbit's like light, jumpy, fun, fluffy, soft. I think that's what it is. Easy, I think. So, I mean, that's kind of what I read so far, but who knows? Maybe I'll do another post about that. So right now we are doing a card pull for what you need to know about your yoga business at this point, and then it just applies to you at any time, and take what Take what means. Take what you want, leave what you don't want. Okay. Whoa, this is such a good card. Look at that. You have the world. This is the world card. Okay. In this particular one, it's just like freaking gorgeous because you have, a, you know, in the major arcana, the world just means like you have pretty much the world. You can create your own world, your own reality. You can create exactly the job that you want, which is exactly what I did. Here you go. And for this one, it's saying like you know, lots of feminine energy. You have the two ladies kind of holding the world together, meaning I'm getting the energy of you know, that soft, feminine, strong, supportive leadership in your business, that you're there to create community. You're there to support others, you know, display a different type of leadership, a leadership that that builds people up. And you could just see like from here the lights, like twinkling lights up here, and then flowers at the bottom. So that green, fertile ground that that you'll be creating a good foundation, a good fertile foundation. And then here it's just, you know, Gaia, meaning the mother earth mother energy. Okay. And what a beautiful card and a beautiful message for us today. I'm going to take it. I hope you take what resonates. And that is all I have for this training. It's a pleasure to train with you. Thank you so much. And I will see you at the next training. Take care.